Hey guys, just want to give some quick pieces of advice. I've worked in many different sectors of customer service, sales, retail sales, food prep, various different kinds of jobs, frankly. And I've achieved success in many of them. And one thing I wanted to share is something I've come to realize on how I achieve success in my own path through all these various kinds of jobs. Is more and more by realizing the focus is the value is in the people, is in life. And when I say life, when I used to work at a mall, the life within the mall was the people. People brought life to the mall. The customers, my coworkers, management, the cleaners, the shippers, all the delivery people, So I started to enjoy more and more success in my life, in my job, and my pay started to increase with more ease, and my enjoyment of the various jobs that I had increased as I started to take value in myself and the people that I interacted with. So this is something I want to share, in that you can increase in that. You can allow yourself to value yourself more and value people more, and therefore allowing yourself to do a better job in whatever way that you are looking to create more success in the various fields that you're still choosing. So I just wanted to share that, and try to be careful how you don't let the standards of corporations or dogmatic rules or standards of grading influence you to start judging yourself in a negative way, because it's never about that. It's about learning one step at a time how to grow and become more productive. I don't really like to use the word productive, but achieving more success in the way that you want to. And usually for me, that's just an enjoyment in your own life in the ways that you're looking for. And that's learning to know that the value is in the people. So even if you're part of a company where management obviously doesn't, or part of a corporate culture that obviously doesn't actually value the people but just numbers and results, then you have to take your own ownership onto yourself to value yourself in the work that you do. And by doing so, you can then manage your managers. You can teach people how to treat you. And then, if you're willing to do that, perhaps you can help shift your whole work environment towards more respect amongst all the various levels of making a company run successfully. Because it is about the people within a company valuing themselves and each other and working with themselves and each other in a collaborative, mutually beneficial, co-creative, co-inspirational ways. And that is something that is a choice within oneself, how to start doing that if perhaps one doesn't know how to do that. I myself, I used to be extremely shy, introverted, felt very, very uncomfortable talking with literally anyone besides my mom. So literally all of my interactions in society was very nerve-wracking in one way or another. But I learned to be at ease with myself first, and then gradually more and more with others. And then I decided to value others more and myself more, as I just chose to allow myself to be kinder, to be more allowing of other people, to not take things personally, to choose to be respectful, and to choose to be respectful even when respect is not shown at first, and realizing there's a great gift in when your life shows you negativity, in that it is an opportunity to learn, to grow into, your positive patterns of creation. In that learning to say, that's okay. I know there's negativity out there, and I know it's within me. I know when it comes at me from out there, with the stuff within me wants to react and wants to scream out and be negative as well, but I can choose to learn how to change the focus, change the direction of my energy, of my creative abilities, and choose more towards positivity. And when I say negative, positive, every single person's negative and positive is completely different and individual. So it's about understanding who you are and what you consider is negative and what you consider positive. And so I have learned that when I value people, myself and others, my own work, the work of others, then I achieve more success. Then I learn how to have better, healthier boundaries for myself. Then I can actually speak on what I deserve and make decisions that are right for myself, instead of letting life circumstance or other people dictate, how I make decisions based upon fear, based upon the need to conform or the need to satisfy anyone else's standards besides your own. But then also being aware of how one's own standards is conditioned or is in adherence or is conditioned or ingrained to the detriment of one's own enjoyment of life, one's own freedoms, one's own desires and passions. So, success, value yourself, value people. Go out there, whatever job you do, choose to start valuing yourself and choose to do better and better work so you can have more to value. The power is in the people, and when we start to realize this more and more, we realize that we are the gift for the world as we choose to develop our own gifts and our own authentic expression of our talents and the different kinds of intelligences we each have. We each have the possibility to develop that, and sometimes one's way of developing is completely the opposite of the optimal way another develops. So the whole process is learning that you are your individual and you can create your genius, learning to value yourself, and your genius may just learning to be happy no matter what. Learning to be happy just working at a job that pays $35,000 but it's hassle, stress-free, and you could just take weekends and go into nature and with your dog, whatever it may be. Okay. Have fun.